I'm not much of a fighter. And, you know, like for example, I'm fortunate, okay? I'm very lucky to have nice friends. Friends who are nicer to me than I am to myself. My friends are nicer to me than I am to myself, you know? Because if it were up to me, okay? When I'm presented with this scenario of, I want to go swimming, okay? It's so frustrating. Okay, listen. It's so frustrating because like I had people in the replies of my own tweet making fun of me for just not making fun of, that's like a weird way to put it, right? They're shitting on me because they're like, does she think that we're like, because she bought a pink swimsuit, it's gonna make her a woman or something? And there's people that like, you know, women don't want you in this room. And the reality of the situation is with context, not that it matters, really. Probably not that it matters. But even with context, like, my mom bought me that swimsuit. That's the only swimsuit I own, and my mom bought me it. You know? And my two friends, who are cis guy and girl. If I had tried to go into the men's room, the cis guy would have told me no. And the cis girl was the one who told me, like, who was with me. And we went into the other room. We went into the women's changing room. So it's like real human beings don't be acting this kind of way. You know what I mean? Real human beings don't be doing this shit. You know? I don't go into fucking bathrooms like, yes, I'm in the women's bathroom. I'm so excited to be here. Like, you know? It's crazy. It's crazy. So you're just trolling? It's okay. Don't feel the need to trash fight people. You're a good person. You fight so no way. I carry my sword in my hand. You carry yours in your heart and in your mind. As I see that, it gives you. Oh, that's so nice. Whoa. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, if I went into the men's bathroom, I'm getting yelled at, okay? I'm getting yelled at if I go into the men's bathroom. Like, someone is telling me, get out of here. You know? That's what someone's telling me. Like, get out. What are you doing in here? Why are you here? Is this the wrong bathroom? Okay? Sorry for making me cry? You didn't make me cry. You're fine, you said a nice thing. I cry when I get happy too. But yeah, anyway. That was just the scenario, basically. A lot of people being very mean about me on that tweet, which is fine. I baited it, so I asked for it, really, if you think about it. You know what I mean? I asked, like, I was baiting. It was a bait tweet. Of course I was baiting. But sometimes I'm just like, damn, you know? Damn. It's a sad time, okay? It's a sad time. So you only go multiple genders bathroom? But like, when I go out for dinner with my friends, I go out and I wear nice clothes. I want to look pretty. I want to look nice. And I go with my friends. And then I need to go to the bathroom. I can't fucking hold it till I go. I gotta go to that I can't. The other thing too is to go to the pool. To actually enter the pool at in that building. You know? Like, to actually enter the pool, you have to walk through either the men's changing room or the women's changing room. Like, there's two doors. You go through a changing room, and then you come out the other side and the pool is there. You have to enter one or the other. You have to. So people saying like, oh, you should be in a third space. You should be in a third gender room. There is no third gender room. I want to go to the pool. I want to go swimming. I'm here to go swimming. I just want to go swimming. That's all I want, okay? All I wanted was to go swimming. I didn't, anyway, you know? And then also, take a funny picture as well. When I went into the bathroom and I realized it was empty, when I went into the changing room and I realized it was empty, I thought of the tweet in my brain right there. I was like, oh, I look nice in my swimsuit. I think I look pretty. There's full body mirrors, which I'm gonna be honest, okay? I don't think I'm the first person to take a photo in those mirrors. I'm not the first person to take a photo in those mirrors. I'm gonna be honest with you right now, okay? It seemed like they were positioned. Seemed like the way they were positioned, maybe it was a good thing, you know? I imagine people that go, I could be wrong, okay? I could be projecting. But I think cis women take photos in bathrooms and shit like that in their fucking swimsuits, okay? Am I wrong? I could be wrong. I see cis women taking gym selfies, flexing their ass, okay? If I do it, it's a fetish, though. So, yeah. Oh, thank you so much for following. Appreciate you. Anyway. Yeah, anyway. Anyway, it's crazy, okay? It's wild. No one is more critical. It's so crazy. Because I think people maybe, I don't know, people probably know this, of course, right? But it's not always the case, I think. No one is like more critical of my, you know the whole gender critical thing, the name gender critical, right? No one is more critical of me than me, really, truthfully, okay? I actually had a conversation last night with my friend, the girl, where I was talking about doing yoga classes, because I wanted to improve my flexibility, because I don't like how inflexible I am. So I wanted to do yoga classes, and I said to my friend about it, and then I said also, and she made a joke about, help me, sorry. Help. Oh yeah, she made a joke about, because I just got the Uggs, and I got my Uggs, and I got myself like some leggings, right? So I'd already made a joke like, oh, I'm transitioning into a white woman now. Like officially, I'm finishing my transition into a white woman by getting my Uggs and leggings, right? Like wearing my Uggs and leggings. And then she made a joke once I said I wanted to do yoga, like you're actually like, you know, really completing your transition now. Like now you're really doing it. Like you're doing the yoga as well. You got the Uggs, you got the leggings, you're gonna do yoga. This is like fully white woman territory, you know? And then I said something along the lines of, I think she even said something like that, like now you need to get the pumpkin spice latte as well. I think she even said shit like that. Anyway, so that was funny. And I remember saying to her, like, yeah, it would also be nice to have like more like girl hobbies, because I feel like my hobbies are a little not girly, is what I was saying. Like, I'm like, I don't really have like girl hobbies, you know? And I feel a little self-conscious about that. And then she was like, well, what do you mean girl hobbies? Like, what does that even mean? And then I was like, well, I guess all my hobbies are kind of like, you know, like if you were to like pick a person and their hobbies are like Twitch and gaming and politics and like Discord and all the stuff that I kind of like, you know, it would be like, you know, in my brain, I'm like, these are like, you know, these are like guy hobbies, you know? These are like, if you had a person like this and you had to guess what gender they were, you'd probably guess like guy or trans woman, was what I was saying. That's what I said to her. And she's like, well, like, I have all those hobbies. like, I like to play games. I like to watch fucking streams. I watch fucking YouTube, like, you know, and so she questioned that when I brought it up to her. So it's this thing of like, I am actually like more critical of my own gender than like most cis women will be, honestly. Like, there's no one as gender critical, you know? There's no one more gender critical of me than me, ultimately, right? So, yeah. Anyway, it's fine. There was also a lot of, there's a lot of really funny replies to that tweet too. Like, someone was like, look how hairy her feet are. Okay, firstly, I don't have hair on my feet. Secondly, you can't even tell that. You can't even see in the photo. You can't even see in the photo that there's no visible hair in the photo. There's nothing. Why are you saying that? Like, what is happening here? What is that insult?